Picture a field at dawn. Mist clings to rows of corn. A machine the size of a small car rolls silently between the crops. No driver, no farmhand, no sound but the hum of electric motors. It stops, scans, identifies a single weed between the stalks and sprays it with pinpoint precision, then moves on. This isn't science fiction. It's Tuesday morning on a commercial farm in 2025, and the question nobody's asking loudly enough is this: if robots grow our food, who controls the harvest? By the end of this video, you'll understand how artificial intelligence is transforming farming faster than anyone imagined. You'll see how AI robots are planting seeds, detecting pests, and harvesting crops with centimeter-level precision. And you'll learn why the companies building these systems might soon control not just the technology, but the world's food supply. Stay with me, because this story is about far more than machines. It's about who feeds humanity. For centuries, farming was about endless repetition under changing skies. Plant, weed, harvest, repeat. But the old model is collapsing. Labor shortages are spreading across Europe, North America, and Asia. Young generations are leaving agriculture behind. And the global population keeps rising on track to hit 9.6 billion by 2050. Traditional farming can't keep up, not without help. Enter the robots. John Deere's newest tractors drive themselves, guided by 16 cameras and AI processors that analyze the field in real time. Farmers manage them from a tablet, checking progress, adjusting routes, monitoring performance from anywhere on Earth. The Oz weeding robot, built in France, navigates between rows with centimeter-level accuracy. It identifies weeds at the seedling stage and removes them one by one. No blanket spraying, no wasted chemicals. Kubota's smart sprayer scans every plant it passes and adjusts treatment instantly. Healthy leaves are left untouched. Diseased ones get precision-targeted doses. The result? Up to 50% less chemical use with the same yield. Meanwhile, drones equipped with multispectral cameras fly overhead, analyzing light patterns invisible to human eyes. They detect disease, drought, and nutrient deficiencies days before they're visible from the ground. It's called precision agriculture, farming guided not by instinct, but by data. Every pixel, every droplet, every movement measured. But this revolution doesn't end in the fields. Because behind the scenes, something much bigger is happening. The real power isn't in the machines, it's in the intelligence that drives them. Take Blue River Technology, owned by John Deere. Their See and Spray system analyzes 20 images per second and makes thousands of micro decisions in milliseconds. Spray or don't spray, cut or don't cut. No human could match that pace. Series imaging uses AI and drone data to detect plant stress long before the human eye can. Color shifts in a single leaf become early warnings of drought or disease. Add in weather forecasts, soil data, and market analytics, and the result is predictive farming. AI systems can forecast yields, predict price fluctuations, and even recommend which crops will be most profitable next season. It sounds like magic, but to economists, it sounds like control. Because whoever owns that data owns the decisions. And right now, that isn't the farmer. Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and IBM are quietly positioning themselves as the digital landlords of global agriculture. Their cloud platforms process petabytes of satellite imagery, soil moisture data, and crop metrics from farms around the world. They offer smart agriculture solutions that promise efficiency, but also create dependency. When AI tells you what to plant, when to irrigate, when to harvest, and you follow it, who's really running the farm? On the surface, AI farming looks like a miracle. Higher yields, lower costs, cleaner practices. But beneath the efficiency lies a hidden cost: ownership. These systems aren't cheap. A fully autonomous tractor can cost over $1 million plus $100,000 a year in software subscriptions. Smaller farms, the backbone of agriculture in most countries, can't afford that. Retrofit kits are emerging to add automation to existing tractors, but they still require technical knowledge and constant internet access. Running a modern farm now means maintaining servers, sensors, and software. It's no longer just about soil and rain, it's about firmware updates and cloud connectivity. And every smart device in the field is collecting data: soil health, moisture levels, crop growth, yield predictions. That information flows directly to corporate servers. In the wrong hands, it's not just data, it's leverage. If a company knows exactly how crops are performing across an entire continent, it can predict or manipulate food prices. If it controls the algorithms that decide planting schedules, it can influence global supply chains. And if a farm can't pay the next subscription fee, the machines might simply stop working. That's not farming, that's dependency. While most farms still straddle tradition and tech, others are leaving the soil behind entirely. In warehouses from California to Singapore, AI-powered vertical farms grow lettuce, herbs, and strawberries under LED light. No soil, no sunlight. Robots plant, monitor, and harvest with microscopic precision, producing 400 times more food per acre while using 95% less water. It sounds utopian, fresh food anywhere, anytime. But it also centralizes agriculture into the hands of corporations who own the algorithms, the infrastructure, and the distribution. If machines can grow food anywhere, what happens to traditional farmers, to rural communities, to food independence? It's not just about automation, it's about autonomy. Because the more efficient the machines become, the less we notice what's being lost. Technology always promises freedom, but it often replaces one kind of dependence with another. Farmers used to rely on weather and labor. Now, they rely on servers and code. And here's the quiet truth. The companies building AI for agriculture aren't just selling tools. They're building ecosystems, closed systems that make switching nearly impossible. Once your equipment, data, and operations are tied to a single platform, you can't leave without losing everything. That's not partnership, that's capture. The robots in our fields don't just harvest crops, they harvest information. And whoever owns that information controls far more than machines. They control the future of food itself. Artificial intelligence is already changing how we grow, harvest, and eat. It's solving real problems: labor shortages, waste, sustainability. But technology is never neutral. It amplifies power. And right now, that power is concentrating in the hands of a few. The question we have to ask isn't, how efficient can we make farming? It's how independent can we keep it? Because the world doesn't just need smarter farms, it needs free ones. If this made you think differently about where your food comes from and who decides how it's grown, hit the like button. It helps more people see what's happening in the fields they never visit. Subscribe to AI Unlocked for weekly deep dives into how artificial intelligence is reshaping industries most people take for granted. And if someone you know still thinks smart farming just means better tractors, share this episode with them. Because the future isn't coming, it's already here.